Check, mic check. Hey everybody, we're going to just wait a couple minutes for people to show up and then we'll get going. Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. We're just giving it a couple minutes, letting people show up, and then we'll get going on the Q9 today. We're going to be featuring Tommy's Guide. What is going on? Are we getting a bunch of emojis? Wow, thanks everybody. Glad you're here. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're on the hunt for 18 golds this season in Quick 9. I would like to say we got one yesterday, but we did not. We got 2 silvers out of the deal. So we're going to go after it today. We got people in our bracket. We got one interesting bracket today from this morning that really kind of stood out. Let's have a look here. So we got this bracket here. This looks like it's going to be an interesting bracket. We got the last 4 of us to play. And it looks like we got Shell, who's probably going to kick our butt. We got the... Oh, he didn't cheat. So it looks like -13. No Albatross is leading the bracket. So, but we got these guys who very well could come up and kick my butt. So we're going to have to try to do good today. We got to win gold if we can. We need it. We need 1 to start the season at least. So we're going to work our best here. We got Tommy's Guide. And, excuse me. We're going to work through it and we're going to do our best. We got 2 accounts. And so we'll have 2 looks at each hole. And, get going here in 1 more minute. Alright. We're going to set up just the beginning balls for the shot. First hole is Rocket P2 Max Rest. Max top spin with the Grizzly 2 right. So we're going to be swapping that APOC bag. We need to get over there and do that. Switch to the Grizzly here. So we're going to set our spins with the Grizzly. Need the Grizzly in here. And then we need a P4, side 7-4, wind 8, plus on all of that. So we need a wind 8 ball. Let's go. Wind resistance, power. I'll look, see what we got. Oh, sorry guys, I'm tired. I got up at 3 a.m. because my wife is out of town and I could not sleep. It's totally her fault. How dare she leave me home alone? Alright, let's see. We need a side spin 4 at least. I really like this ball, but I don't want to use it. Sure. All right. Welcome everybody. Glad you're here. Welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We enjoy it. We have a good time. We'd like you to hang around. We've been streaming exactly 1 week today. So that's super exciting. 1 week anniversary. It's been a lot of fun so far. I've had a really good time. I hope you guys have too. The quick nines are going to be every day on 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We're going to do all 28 this season because we're trying to get 18 golds. And so should be fun. Should give us some a goal to reach. That's not just winning tournaments. All right. So his first shot is created by Franco. We're going to set the rock up at P2 max rest. We're going to set our spins 4.5 top, which is max with the Grizzly and 2 right. And then we're going to swap to our APOC Grizzly bag. We're going to adjust 1-to-1, give it half a ball right curl and circle drop OP. The second shot, we're going to take and do a top white fringe check, fringe fairway behind the hole. And then we are going to set up with our yellow ring on the edge of the rough, ball guide about 2 squares to the left, and then we're going to add the spin and put the ball guide about a full square through the left half of the hole. We'll pull according to our plus yardage check, and then hopefully hit perfect and drop it. So this is the bracket that I got into this morning, and I was like, oh, okay. So we got some good people in here. We got Shell. We got a bunch of other people. We got -13, no Albo leading. But I think we're going to have to put up a pretty good score to take it home with this. So I know Steve's a good player, so I wouldn't expect him at least to do -15 or 16, maybe even 17. So we're really going to have to put the work in. All right, let's get to it. Let's make sure we got our bags packed. And let's go. Trying to take the quick nines a little more serious because I want to hit that goal. I tend to rush, which is not always conducive to winning. Sometimes it's just conducive to getting them done, which then why am I playing them, you know? All right. We're going to drop that back down to Grizzly, set our spins, come up here to max rest, and we want the blue ring by the rough. Then we're going to swap to our APOC bag, swap to our P8. We're going to pull as straight as we can here. 10.3, so I'm going to pull 9.3 and an extra one. And then half a ball of right and circle drop OP. Trying to hit perfect here. And I didn't. Tell you what, man. I need to straighten myself out. All right, we're looking at 348 to 352 on the target yards. We're at 349. We're going to be a little long on the plus check yardage, probably. Oh, we're not too bad. All right, so we want to line up right here in the middle of that square. And then we're going to spin the ball right there through the hole. We were at +4 check. And +4 is table. So we're going to go 9-7 is 8-5. Nice, easy adjustment. 8-5. And then we need just before circle drop OP. So go down to circle drop, go up one. Hit perfect. And hopefully we start off with a drop here. Oh, just barely. We got it. All right. That's a good way to start off the day. That's a good way to start off the day. I don't mind. All right. Let's look at hole 2. All right. Hole 2. We are looking for a P10, side spin 2, wind 6. Side spin 2 plus. We're going to go max rest with the rock. 0.5 backspin, and that's it for the spin. 1-to-1 adjustment with the APOC cat bag. 0.6 ball left and just before circle drop OP. With the cat, we're going to turn our screen around and spin the ball guide into the hole from our landing position, which looks like spin A is 5 top and 1 left. So we'll set that. We'll get our ball guide to the hole. And then we'll respin to 4.2 and 1 left. And then we will give it our pull based on our plus yardage at the landing spot. And then circle break under power and hit center. I got a great ball for this that I never get to use much because it's one of those special situation balls. Well, I got a few of them, so let's see where is it. There it is. I bought a bunch of these when they came out, and I've had them since I don't know when they came out, but I've had them forever because they're only very once in a while. So let's see. We want to set up with the rock. I got to change this out of my bag though. All right, we're going to set up with the rock. Max rest. Blue by the left-hand fringe fairway. I mean rough fairway. Half a backspin heavy. We're going to swap to that APOC cat bag, adjust 1-to-1. 0.6 ball left, which is going to be curling to the top of the triangle on the outside of the shot circle. And then just before circle drop OP. And then we'll move on with our cat shot. So let's have a look at that and see what we can do here. This is a tough par 5 to drop. But, you know, let's do our best and see if we can get it done. All right, here we go. All right, blue by the left rough. Swap. See, I almost swapped to the wrong bag. I do that. All right, and then half a back with no side spin. And then we want to adjust 1-to-1 with as straight a pull as possible. All right. And then we're going to go curl to right here. And we're just going to hit perfect. It should put us between 350 and 355. 351. Now spin A is 5 top, 1 left. So we're going to do that first. We're going to spin our guide around here, our guide around here, and we're going to set the ball guide to the hole. Shit. I don't think we're going to get there. And then we want spin B, which is 4.2. I don't think I have this set up right. Plus 15 is minus 3. Shoot, 12-4. And then circle, break, and hit perfect. I don't think we did that right at all. And we're at least going to get up there for the eagle. I could not find the landing position. So next time we do that, we are going to try it again. All right, so we're at about 40%. 10 and 6 at 40. And that and that. That's 5.4 rings. Get back here. Alright, so ball guide through the hole. And we want to go 5.4 with our end bringer. And then just hit center ball. And hit perfect. Alright, there we go. Center cup drop. Hey, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you. You couldn't get it either? Oh, okay. Maybe my drive was in the wrong spot. Yeah, that was weird, man. That wouldn't set up. I'm looking at the picture and I couldn't get it where it was supposed to go. So, oh well. No big deal. So the next shot here, glad to have you guys. Welcome everybody that just showed up. We are on hole 2 of the Quick 9. We got a heck of a bracket here. I think we're going to have to put up a good score, even though negative 13 is the only thing leading right now. So our next shot, we are going to play Paul's option with the win 10. We need a P4 max rest. We need the white by the rough on the right hand side, the top of the white, kind of top side of the white. We're going to do 1 back, 3 right, and then we are going to pull 1 to 1 minus 0.2, and then we have a couple wind angle tweaks, but nothing crazy. So we want a P4 side spin 6 ball to start, and we'll move on from there. Hey, David, how you doing? Welcome, good to see ya. The wife is having a great trip, man. She called me this morning. She's super excited. She's getting to meet all of her coworkers, and she's going to a big dinner tonight. So yeah, she's really excited. She's really pumped up. So yeah, that's crazy. That was her first vet visit. I mean, not vet, groomer visit, and they gave her a little bandana. So I got a picture of it. She's so sweet. You know, she loves my wife so much that last night, because my wife wasn't home, Gracie slept on a couch in protest. She didn't even come to freaking bed with me. It's pretty funny. But yeah. So Gracie's doing good though. She's just sad mom's gone. Mom will be back though. Alright, let's find our ball here. P4 side spin 3. Alright. So we got that. And that's it. We only got one. We can swap to a P2 plus afterwards. So after we adjust. I can't believe I only got one P4 side spin 6 win 10. That's absolutely wild. We can swap to a P2 after we adjust. Let's look and see what I got. I ain't got a lot, I don't think. Well, we'll just go with that P4, whatever. Ball prism's awesome. We'll deal with it. Okay, so sniper, max rest, P4, white to the right, rough, 1 back, 3 right. We're going to adjust 1 to 1 minus 0.2. We are going to have 2 clicks of right curl in red, nothing in yellow, and 2 clicks of left curl in blue. So let's get after it. You know what? She doesn't seem to mind it, and she doesn't like try to shake it off or nothing. But I think that after a while, she just kind of gets irritated with anything on her neck except for her collar. So she doesn't mind it. She doesn't do anything with it, but you can tell she kind of gets fussy. All right. Let me double check, make sure I got my stuff. I do. All right. We got sniper bag. We do. All right, let's hit it. All right, we're going to try to drop this here. We could use all the drops we can get today. I'm not trying to give anybody a chance to take this gold from us if I can help it. After yesterday getting 2 silvers, I'm itching for a win. All right, so we're dropping down at max sniper here. And we want to be just on that rough line. 3, 1. And then we are doing straight as we can here. 7, 7 is 7, 5. And then, oops, what angle are we in? We are in red. So we need 2 clicks of right curl and center ball. So 1, 2. Hit perfect. Let's see what happens here. Get up there. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh my goodness. Whatever, dude. Nice shot, Paul. I think we might have had 1 click too much curl. You never know. We'll try it again on the next count. Alright. Oh, this hole. Well, we've played this a ton. Alright, so this we're going to set up. This shot's made by Franco. And we're going to be setting up with the quarterback at... so we need a P6, side spin 6, win 10. Plus. We're going to be setting up with the quarterback at max rest. And swapping to our APOC Thorn bag. We're going to do max top, 3 left. A 1-to-1, 100% left curl, 100% max OP. And we should have a slow needle. We're going to be cutting that corner, hitting that rough, and dumping out into Thorn range. We will do a bottom red rough check right in front of the hole. And then we will line up with the red to the rough. We'll do max top, 0.5 right, and get that ball guide 1 square through the hole. And then we'll adjust according to our check and hit perfect and drop it. So let's find us a ball. And we need 3 side spin to start. So we'll look for a P8 with 3 side spins, see where we're at. Alright, here we go. So we got... I like this one. We got a few to choose from, but I like that ball. We'll play with that. We're going to start with that QB. We need to make sure we got our Thorn. Okay. We're going to start with the QB, and we're going to line up with the inner ring, right side of the inner ring to the right rough fairway line. So we're going to be all the way in the rough with the bullseye. And then we're going to swap, max top, 3 left. Adjust, go for it. Let's get it to it. Alright, hole 4, here we come. Glad y'all are here. Appreciate you coming out every day. So far we're having a good time. On the hunt. I gotta get 18 golds this season. 17 was cool. My old record was 9, so I shattered that last season. This season, I want to get at least 18 because it's a cool goal. All right, max top, max left. We're adjusting 1-to-1. As the straightest pull as we can here, and we're going to go 8-3, and then we're going to give this all the top, all the left. Nice slow needle. We're going to hit perfect. There we go. Going to come right out of the rough there. Right up into 328 or 332. We're at 328. Okay, now we're doing a bottom red fringe check right in front of the hole. We are at +3. We're giving it all the top, half a right, and we're going to line that up so the ball guide is 1 square through the hole. Okay, and we need to be center cup. And we were at +3, which is table. So we are going to try 7, 9, 4, 8. So we just want 2, other side of red. And then we just want to hit perfect center ball here and see if we can get that drop. And we missed left side. You know, I've been noticing with Franco's shots the last couple times that I keep having to take 0.1 off the adjustment. Oh, you sent it to the green? Yeah, I probably could have. I'm just trying to play the guide. Welcome, Olivia. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't think about trying to send it to the green at all with that with that tailwind. I think because I'm trying to focus on the guide makers and all that, I didn't even look at it. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. What a good point. Thank you. I appreciate the best of luck. All right. Well, we got a tough bracket. We got to get some drops. So we're going to start with that. On this next hole, hole 5, it's a par 5. It's one we've played a ton. We're going to start with P6, no move target, max top, 0.5 right, adjust 1-to-1, center ball. This shot was designed by Arn, by the way. Second shot, we're going to set up with the inner edge of the white rough by the sign leg and the yellow, top yellow at the edge of the rough with the ball guide by the hole. And then we're going to spin the ball guide 1 square short, center cup. We are going to adjust based on our landing position. And then we got a couple wind angles, 2 clicks right, nothing, and 2 clicks left. You need high wind and wind 0, wind 1. All right. Oh, you sent it on hole 2 too? Nice. I hear you. We don't need no stinking guide. All right. Let's see. Where are we? We're playing Golf Clash. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. We're going to get focused. All right. P6, no move target. And then we want a P7 plus, side spin 2, win 10. So, I just lost my P8 because I don't pin anything usually during quick nines because I'm not practicing. All right. We can use that ball. That's a good ball. All right. So, P6, no move target. We got our Guardian in the bag. Max top, half a right. And then we're going to pull and adjust. And then we're just going to center ball it and hit perfect. All right. And then we'll go on from there and try to knock down this albatross. I noticed nobody in the bracket has had a albatross yet. So that'll give us a nice little stable place. I'm afraid Steve's going to kick our butt if we don't get some better drops here. He's good. All right, max top, half a right. Swap balls. Okay, 7-2 is our adjustment. You know, and I'm not above anyone kicking my butt. I'm not that good. But I'd like to win. Okay. And we're looking for target yards at 396 to 404. Oh, nice. -16 free to play. Nice. That's hecka good, man. I don't play a lot of free to play because I'm bougie. But I play free to play when I play tour. I never will use paid balls on tour. I refuse. All right. Setup spot. We want to be right here. And then we want our yellow ring right there. Okay. And then we want to spin this ball guide 1 square short of the hole. Center cup. And we're at plus 16, which is plus 1 to the table. We are looking at 8-2 plus 1 is 8. Plus 1 is 8-1. And then there's no OP. We just need to hit perfect and hopefully we'll get it. All right. I hit it great. Gosh dang it. You know, you don't get drops when you hit greats. I don't care how. Sometimes you get that lucky funnel play. Oh crap, we got this hole. Man, this is a horrible lineup for the Q9. I hate this next hole. All right. At least we got a tailwind. But we got another par 5. We're going to set up with the EM. We're going to give it max top, 2 right. We're going to adjust using the EM. And then we're going to push up 6 rings with the EM. Then we're going to swap back to our APOC Guardian bag. And we're going to give it max OP and hit perfect. And then we need to set up the Guardian with this before the spin. The second mount centered on the green square. It looks like the first dark square at the bottom left of the green. And we're going to give it 2 left. We are pulling based on landing position. We'll give it a half ball curl and just before circle drop OP. You said, oh, deadly one. Nice. The drive is good, you said? Okay, I trust you. All right, let's get ourselves set up. So we got the extra mile. We need a Berserker type ball. I got one that I got free from the one of the this one here. I got this free from one of the oh, what's that called? Golden Shot. So at least we'll have a little bit of precision. That'll help. And let's get rid of that. All right. So max rest, left of red to the left side green fairway. All the top, all the right. Adjust, push up 6 rings, swap to APOC. Give it 100% power, and let's roll. So we got that. We got that. We're ready to rock. Let's do it. And I don't know that I've ever, maybe once, ever dropped this par 5. Maybe. I mean, like for Albatross, you know. I've definitely gotten my eagle out of it, but the Albatross isn't easy on here. Persia's and Zerk, yeah. Yeah, those were free. I got a hole in one, and so I think I might have bought the 5 or 6 shots that time, honestly. All right, max top, all the right. 15.2 is what we're looking for here, which is 8.6 on the chart. So we're going to go ahead and pull 8.6. Then we're going to push up. We're going to push up 6 rings. We're going to swap to the APOC. And we're going to give it max OP. And we hit perfect. And there we go. That should give us a 475 plus yard drive. And we're good. All right, so the setup on this is interesting. We want to be second bounce right in this square. Right there. We want to give it 2 left. No top. No bottom. And we can avoid it. Hard to get my fat fingers to do none. Stop it. There. All right, and then we're at plus 16, which is table. 15.4 is going to be 10.9. So we're going to give that a nice straight pull if we can. And we're going to move 9 rings. Or 9.9 and then 1. And then it says half a ball left and just before circle drop. Yep. So we're going to come down and go up. Hit perfect. Let's see if that actually drops. That'd be cool. We're going to go up the hill. Nope, we're not going to make it. Oh, we needed just a little bit more. Dang it. That was a pretty good try. I think we can drop that on the other account maybe. All right. It's always the bracket that I need that drops the most that I'm like getting my butt kicked in. All right. We're on this hole, and I hate this hole too. This hole, Quick 9 is a bunch of crap holes. What is that? All right. We got the lead on our friend Shell by 1 stroke. That's okay. All right, so we're looking for a P2 side spin 10, top spin boost 5 ball. We're going to start with the extra mile P0. No move target. So we'll do that. We'll power, top spin. We're looking for 5. Oh, get out of here. So we got a bunch of those. Let's do that one. So that's a top spin boost 6, Jason. Sir, get your crap together, sir. All right. You know what I think we'll do is just set spins and then swap to that top spin boost 6. So we only need one right. I don't think I have a 1 side spin. No, it doesn't matter which one I choose. I'll just set up with that one with the spins there. Excuse me, I am sorry. All right, extra mile, P0, no move target, shift 2 rings right. We are going to add all the boost, 1 left spin. I'm sorry. We're going to swap to the APOC cat bag. We're going to give it all the boost, 1 left spin. We're going to adjust 1 to 1, and then we're going to give it max left, max OP on a slow needle. Slower needle. And then second shot, we're going to line that cat up with the yellow to the rough sand and the bullseye lined up with the first dark row on the green. We're going to spin the ball guide half a square short. We have to push rings for the love of Pete. We got to set up our slider at P10 plus 5 at 58%. You guys like how I remember to do that this time? Hey, Glory, welcome. How you doing, man? All right. So, I remembered to set up the slider. I got the balls in the right bag. I'm batting 1,000 already today. We've hit some greats, but they haven't affected us. So, we've hit some real good perfects. Well, they have affected us, but it hadn't been horrible. I've been playing a bunch of tour, so I'm trying to work on releasing right to left instead of left to right after some advice I got from a really good friend. So I've been practicing last night and today on tour. It's been fun. I got to play against one of our friends on Facebook. I'm not sure she subscribes here, but it was a really great game. We played one. She won the first one. I won the second. And then she gave me the third game. I was like, that's too sweet. She didn't have to. You know, if you ever see me on tour, try to take them all, please. I actually love to play, and so I don't mind battling. I don't mind losing. I don't mind rematching. I really just don't care. I like to play. It's fun. I'm trying to check my bag here, sir. All right. So, we got our extra mile, got our QB, our APOC cat bag is what we need. I'm going to get that Guardian out of there while I'm thinking about it. So, extra mile to APOC cat, and then let's get to it. Okay. First order of business is shifting right 2 rings. We're not going to shift over yellow. So, I'll probably shift from red or blue to yellow, I think. And then we'll swap to the APOC cat bag, give it all the spins, and go. All right. So, come here to the edge of blue, and we'll go all the way at top there to yellow. Swap there. We're going to give it all the top, 1 left. And we're going to swap to this 6. We're going to go 7, 9 here. Try to give it a nice straight drive if we can. And there we go. And then we're going to give it all the top OP, all the left curl. A little bit of shake here. And we got it. Thank you. Hey, good to see you back. All right, and we're looking for 413 to 425. We got 412. That's good enough. All right, so we're based on landing position. And I selected the wrong bag. For the love of God. That's annoying as hell. That is super freaking annoying. Well, not a lot we can do here, but try to adjust this. We're going to go 8, 8. And I'm going to give it just before circle drop OP. I cannot believe I just selected the wrong bag. So crap. Coming in too hot. Man, that's extremely frustrating. What a freaking waste of time. Alright. Yeah, if you don't follow every step, you know, it's just a waste of a hole. Now we have no chance to get that stroke there. So yeah. All right, let's go on to the next. Keep trying. Mistakes get made every time. Still learning, still working at it. All right, so here we need to set up at P2 max rest. Yellow, we're going to be in the rough. Left side of the yellow, bottom left, you know, by the sand trap. And then we're going to do 1.7 back, 1 left. And it looks like we're going to be offset the ball guide a little bit doing that. And then we need to be side spin 2, wind 10. So easiest ball to set up is with the Navi, but we need a wind 10. And we want to look for a ball we got plenty of, so we're not like screwing around with all the good, taking any of the good balls. That'll work. All right. Okay, so pretty easy shot. Mistakes are, oh yeah, and you correct them next time. That's right, Glory. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay, so let's set this up. P2 max rest, yellow by the bunker, 1 left, 1.7 back. We're going to be adjusting max P2 plus 20. We got a chart for that. Let's see, minor grates have still hit the rough, but we recommend to practice to get the spins and pole angle dialed in. No. All right, thank you for the recommendation. That's a hard pass. All right, here we go. We're not ever, if I ever practice a Q9, you guys message me in mass and tell me to knock it off. These are supposed to be fun. Can't be too serious. We may have a goal, but it doesn't mean we gotta. All right, 1 left, 1.7 back. So we're looking at right there. Oops, swap the ball there. And we want to, I'm guessing we want to be about like that. I don't know these guide makers well enough to know exactly what their pull is. And then we just want center ball. And we want to hit perfect. And I hit it great. God dang it. At least we caught the rough. Yeah, see, if we would have hit perfect, I would have dropped center cup. Boy, I tell you. I got to get these grates out of my system. I do not understand what is going on. I don't know if it's the stream. Hey, Carrie. Welcome. Thanks for the good luck. All right. Yeah, I don't know what my deal is. I really don't. I'm really bothered. I'm going to keep working at it, though. I think part of it's being on stream. It's a little bit weird and a little bit harder to play. So we're going to be setting up with the APOC and the Guardian again. They are in love with the Guardian, this guide. And we are setting up at P2 max rest, right side of the blue by the right rough fairway. We're going to give it max top and 1 right. And then we have a push up or pull back wind angle in blue and red. And then in yellow, we have nothing. And then we're going to give it 0.8 balls of right curl and max OP. It says we have a slower needle. And then what we're going to do is we are looking for landing position again. We are going to line up with the yellow at the second cut of rough. 3 back, 1 right, roughly is the spin to get the ball guide through the hole, about 1.5 squares. And we got some wind tweaks that are just a couple clicks OP. And one of them's got a click of left. Alright, let's see. You know, it'd be nice to drop this par 5 and kind of finish strong here. Need a P2 plus. Driving myself crazy with these grates. It's embarrassing. I'm going to use this ball because I don't need to use my really good balls all the time. Alright. Hey Jules, welcome. Glad you're here. Thanks for the good luck, Harry. Appreciate y'all. We got one more account to play, so everybody hang out with me. After this, we're on the last hole. We've made some errors, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to correct them, and we're going to go at it with the next account. And it really sucks to have made errors in this bracket, because I'm telling you, Steve is going to stomp the floor with me. The guy makes his own shots and then puts up 15s and 16s like they're his job. I'm not there. Alright. Blue to the rough. One top, one right. I'm going to swap to our P10 ball. Okay, we want straight pull. 7-3. And we're going to give it, oh wait, we need to check. Push up or pull back. We are in pull back. 0.2. Good thing I looked. And then we're going to give it 0.8 and max OP. We're going to try to hit perfect. And we did. And now we should be between 375 and 382. Oh, hey Connor, what's up, man? Thank you. Should be between 375 and 382. And we're going to see 373. That's perfect. Okay, we are going to line up. We're going to line up right there. And we're going to give it right there. We're at plus 19, which is plus 3 to the table. So, going to get that there. 7, 8. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. It's Connor's favorite. 6, 7, 6, 7. All right. And now we didn't check the wind angle. We are at the tree. We need one click OP. So we give it one little click. And then we need to hit perfect. And we hit it great. Okay, I'm done with this. So just been the whole dang thing. Every day every day. It's okay. We'll get it on the next one. All right. Here we are. We got negative 14. It puts us in first for now, but we're not staying there. There's a lot of other better players. Oh, here comes Steve. Here comes Steve now. What do you get? Par on 3? What do we get on 3? A par. And we parred 4. Did he play 4 yet? And he dropped it. Yeah, we're done. I told y'all Steve was going to kick my butt. I'm so bummed about that. I really wanted to come out of the gold today. So, you know what? We're going after this other account with an easier bracket without these heavy hitters in it. Alright. We're going to stop hitting hitting greats. I don't know what I got to do. I literally spent 2 hours last night and 3 hours today playing tour on tour 10 and a little bit on tour 13, working on, changing the way the needle swings, and I still just hit greats all day long today. So I don't get it. I wasn't doing that on tour. I won a bunch of tour today. Lost some to you, but I mean, I was doing pretty good. Don't usually like playing tour, but I'm trying to get rid of this grate that's going on in my life. Okay, so we're setting the rock up at P2 min. What we need is a side spin 4, wind 8 or better. So we're going to use that ball. I'm going to go to oldest. This setup is max with the Grizzly, two right. So we're going to set up with a Quasar. And then we need to go change our bags. We need the Grizzly here. And inhale, exhale. I heard you, man. Do it for Gracie. You're right. I am doing right to left. You said it sucks. You had to switch back to left to right. Left B for left B. Oh, hey, Stuart. Thank you. Glad you're here, man. Oh, so nice of you to show up. What's up? That's cool. That's our friend. All right, we're setting up with the rock. We need a Grizzly there. Man, so you know, I got a big smile. I love it when people show up. Makes my day. I love it. You're all here anyway. But, yeah, so I was doing left to right. But you guys know, you guys have been here. I don't know what I am on. I mean, I'm not on drugs. I'm not drinking. But somehow I get on stream. I shoot a -40 weekend round. And then I hit greats on everything else for the rest of the week. Like, what is happening? I'm glad I shot that 40 live because no one could call me a cheater. Because I'm sure not acting like it right now. Alright. Let's get this back together here. So, blue on the right-hand side to the right fringe fairway. Max with the Grizzly, top spin, 2 right. We're going to swap to the APOC Grizzly bag. We're going to go half a ball right and circle drop OP. With the Grizzly, we're going to do a top white, second cut of rough check behind the pin. And then we are going to line up. It is 2 rows left of the pin with the yellow to the rough, the top of the rough fairway. We're going to spin it through just the left side of the pin. And then we are going to give it circle drop, or just before circle drop OP after adjust. And we dropped this. It trickled in there. We're going to go after it again. Stage fright, maybe? Yeah, it could be. Honestly, like, I've only been doing this a week, you know. And I dang near died during my stream with my weekend round. I was so nervous. It took 4.5 hours because I had to breathe so much. I was like, trying so hard to do well. And I'm not that I'm not trying right now. I just, for whatever reason, I got the greats. And I got to get it out of my system before this dang tournament. Alright, so 8. And then half a ball and circle drop. God dang it. What? I don't even know. I think we did that on the first strike too. I don't even know. We're looking for 348, 352. We got 351. So now we're doing this top. We got +4. We want to line up with the right here. And then we want to spin the ball through like that. So we're actually right there. Okay. 7, 4, +4, that's table. And so we're going to just straighten out that pull angle a little bit. 7, 4 is 6-2. Nice, easy adjustment. And then we are going to give it just before circle drop. So circle drop and up 1. I'm going to throw something. Not really, but I feel like it. I'm super... What is going on? God dang it. Came at it from the left side that time on accident. Alright. That's alright. Oh, we didn't even look at the bracket. We just started playing because I'm just like so completely frustrated. Alright. Who's Raleigh from Monster Squad? Let's have a look. He is not ranked, but he does have a couple Masters tournaments he's played in. FYD, don't know. He's tournament ranked, and he's got a gold. He could very easily kick our butt. Let's see, where is the bracket? Who's this guy? Oh, he's at -1 after 3. So leading the bracket, this guy shot a -14 with no albatross. There's our buddy Curtis. We did a C100 push with Zoo. They're good guys. That was a lot of fun. All right. So we need the rock. We need a power, wind resistant. We need P6, wind. Yeah. I'll show you when we get there. I can't talk. P10, wind 6, side spin 2. And I'm looking for that ball to see if I have any. I do. And we'll take that. And I just pinned it for no reason. I think I'm going to leave that one pinned because I think we're using it again. Okay, so we're setting up rock, max rest, blue to the left fringe fairway line, half a backspin, and then we need 0.6 ball of left curl. And honestly, that looks way more than 0.6 to me in the video, or in the picture. And then we want just before circle drop OP. You're not switching, I hear you. Oh, it could be lag. You missed this just left free to play? Okay. Alright, well, I couldn't find the landing spot on this last time, so we're going to give it a try, though. We're going to use that ball specifically because it's got one side spin. Alright. So, we got our rock. We're going to rock to APOC Cat. Let's see if we can get this, at least the landing spot down and give ourselves a chance. Yeah. You know, I'm willing to try anything for a minute to see if it helps. I feel like I'm in a great hitting rut suddenly, and I don't know why. It's kind of like after that last tournament, when I shot 239s, and then immediately, for some reason, I immediately thought that we just want half a back. I immediately, for some reason, thought that my wind arrow was messed up a little bit, and I fixed it, quote unquote, after shooting 2 -39s in the same tournament, like an idiot. And then the next tournament, I shot a 28. And we're doing just before? Yeah. Okay. And, then I had to go through the whole rigmarole of fixing my wind arrow. So, I don't know if it's like the curse of I did well in the tournament, so now I'm going to screw it up. Or what. Alright, so we're doing 5 top, 1 left on spin A. Then we're going to find this landing position if it kills us. Alright, here we go. We're going to spin this around. And what we're looking for is the ball guide through the hole. Now, I think he is... No, he is right here. And see, it's not... He's literally set up right there. There it is. That's close enough. 1 left. 4.2 top. And then we're going to adjust from plus 16, which is -2 from the table. We're going to go 11 is 9.8, so 9.6. And we're going to give it just circle break. Let's hope that goes. We found the landing position at least, you guys. That's a huge bonus. Didn't even come close to getting there. But at least I found the landing position. That's better than the last round. Alright, this hole we dang near dropped. We just skimmed the left edge and sat there. 6 top spin. I hear you. I hear you. But the guide didn't say 6, did it? Am I stupid? No. It said 4.2. But you did 6 because you know what you're doing. Or am I sure I know my left from my right eye? Oh, valid point. Valid point. I am kind of an idiot. But I'll have you know, I am both smarter and dumber than you anticipate. Alright, so we're setting up with a sniper this time. We need a side spin, wind resistant P4, side spin 3 P4 with a wind 10. Yeah, I don't know what my problem is. I don't want a wind resistance. I want power on there. Oops. Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll get it figured out. Don't you worry. Things happen. You go through, I go through weird little things sometimes. Looks like this is the only ball we got. And that's fine. Don't need to pin it though. We just need to use it. Okay. So here's the setup for this. We're going to be on the right hand rough with the white ring to it. We're going to give it 3 right, 1 back. We're going to pull 1 to 1 minus 0.2. And then we got a couple wind arrow, wind angle tweaks. We got 2 clicks of right in red, nothing in yellow, and 2 clicks of left in blue. That happens with age and the best of the men. You know what? I'm not old. I'm not going to take this abuse. I am not going to put up with it. Now, I don't feel old. I am 50. And things have changed quite a bit. Hey, look at this guy's clan name. Sorry for the ladies. I apologize, but that was pretty funny. All right, 3. I'm a 12-year-old sense of humor. All right, 3 right, 1 back, and we're gonna set up right at max. We want that to be right on the rough line. 3, 1, and we're gonna pull 8-3 is gonna be 8-1 adjustment. Now, we were super close to this last time. I was really disappointed we didn't get it. And we are in yellow, which is no tweaks, which we like. So we just need center ball here. And to hit... Oh, my God. Are you going to drop with a great right? I'll take it. I'll freaking take it at this point. There's something to cheer about. Okay. You added 1 top spin to both when you set it up? Okay. I see what you're saying. Well, you know, I mean, honestly, that's what good players do, is they know when they need to modify stuff. I'm still learning, so I'm trying to be like follow the guide exactly, you know, because I don't know. I don't always understand what's the right way to alter a shot. All right, so let's go back into the ball section here, and we're going to start this off with getting that club the heck out of my bag. We're going to start this off with a QB, and we need a P8. Side spin 3, so that ball will work great. I want to get rid of that. I want to leave that. But what I'm looking for here is a P6 plus, side spin 6 plus, wind 10. So I'm going to go side spin, power, and I'm looking for, I probably want a P8 just to keep the needle slow. So we'll go down here to side spin 6 and see what we can find. All right, and let's have a look-see. There we go. Got a little trapper ball. I like that little ball. good little ball. All right. So we're just going to set up and go with that. So that'll make life easy. All right. So QB in a ring, right-hand side to the rough fairway line with us in the rough. Then we're going to swap to the APOC Thorn Bag. And we are going to pull 1-to-1, give it max OP, max left curl, and it should be a slow needle. Then we're going to do a bottom red rough check in line with the pin with the thorn. We're going to apply max top, half a right, and we're going to put the ball guide 1 square through the hole. We're going to pull based on that check. And we're going to hit perfect this time because last time we didn't. And it cost us the drop. So I'd like to win, start winning gold on one of these accounts. Dan replying to my comment. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. It's okay. I can handle the crap. What's up? What's up? I'm just joking around. Don't ever take me serious. I am literally always pretty much full of shit. I mean, crap. You can't say bad words on YouTube. I'm probably going to get banned before I ever do anything else. Alright, we want max top, 3 left. And, yeah, they'll probably just kick me right off of YouTube because I cuss too much. And we want 7, 6. There. Max OP, max left. And we got perfect. I am old also, though, so I thought he was messing with me. You guys aren't hurting my feelings. I was just joking. Yeah, you're back. Was that a perfect? Yeah, it was. It is in my head now. Hey, Patrick. Welcome. If I didn't see you. Let's see. Let's scroll back. Oh, we can't. We're in the middle of the hole. I was going to scroll back and find that comment. So, all the top, half a right. That's how ADHD I am. I'm like, let me go find this comment in the middle of playing a hole. Shit, what was my check? I think we're at +3. We're going to give it +3 anyway. So, we want 4, 6. Other side of red. And center ball. And we're going to hit perfect this time. I'll have you know that is 2 perfects in a row, sirs, and I didn't get the drop. I was a square through it. What are you talking about? All right. I think I must have had underpower on it or something. I cannot believe that just happened. Lord. Killing me, Franco. I think he did that to me on purpose. He doesn't want me to win. He's after me. Nah, Franco's a good guy. All right. So we're setting up with the APOC Guardian, and we are setting up with a P6, and we're going to swap to a P7 plus side spin 2 win 10. So I'm just going to go down here and grab that. We're doing max top 0.5 right, and we'll go ahead and use that ball. Add 1 top spin. Oh, I already. Oh, I don't have that problem with releasing unlike you. That's funny. Okay. I see where the comment came from. Alright. Alright. It was not through the hole. Are you sure, Glory? It wasn't through the hole enough. Are you sure? Man. Why did I do that? Alright. Sitting here playing this bad in front of y'all. Lord. I'm a human being. It happens. Can only do what I can do. Alright, top, max top, half a right. Center ball, no OP. Hit perfect. This albatross shot is going to be set. Oh, get it over there with the half spin. This albatross shot is going to be set up with the white, inside of the white by the sign leg. And then the yellow to the top of the rough. Going to spin the ball 1 square short. That's 3 perfects in a row, I want you to know. Someone get a putts hit perfect counter going. Alright. All right, we're at 401. We wanted to be right around 404. So here's the setup right here. Okay, inside of that leg right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin this one square short right there. And we're at plus 14, which is table. So right there. 8-2 is 8-0. I love it when they're easy. And we need, we got to check the wind angle. We are in, of course, I'm going to say we're in NA because that's what it looks like, but we're actually kind of in between. Oh, that's 4, ladies and gentlemen. 4 perfects in a row. And did we get a drop? Oh! Look out! Look out! Woo woo! All right, we're on a freaking roll. All right. I told you guys this account would be better. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. All right, we'll get our crap together here a little bit. Let's see what else. Let's see what other kind of damage we can do. Okay. So I don't know if I have this ball on this account. I hope I do. But on my other account, I got that little. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I guess I'm not using that again. I had that little Precision Zerk. I don't know if it's on this account or not. Can't remember. Hey, there's... Nope, that's not it. We got one with a Wind 1. Alright, so we don't have it. We'll use this ball, though, because it's got overpower stability 3. That sucks. I can't believe I didn't get it on both accounts. I blame somebody. It's somebody's fault. It is not mine. I wouldn't do that to myself. Alright. So we're going to set up. Yeah. Yeah. You guys notice the perfect shot hack? Okay, don't tell anybody, guys. It's secret. Alright? But what you got to do is you got to calm the hell down. Okay? And somehow. Basically, that's what I got to do. Calm the hell down. Alright. So we're going to be at P10 max rest. Red, left side of the red to the left fairway rough. We're going to give it all the top spin, all the right spin with the EM. We're going to adjust with the EM. We're going to push up 6 rings with the EM. And then we're going to swap to the APOC, give it max OP, and try to hit perfect with this non-precision ball. Then we are going to second shot. We're going to set up before spins with the second bounce in the middle of the, let me see, I think it's a light green square, 1 row to the left. Okay, from the right, there's 1 full row and it's in the next spot. Then we're going to add 2 left spin. We're going to pull based on our landing position. We're going to give a half a ball left and just before circle drop OP. And this almost dropped. It was a golden shot ball. I know. I have it on my other account. I must have used them all and not realized it. I probably didn't get that many. I think my other account, I bought the 6 shot package so I could clear out the hard hole and get all of those. I think that's what happened. Probably. Because, you know, I don't always get to fund both accounts because it's just expensive. All right, let me double check. So sometimes one account will have stuff, the other one don't. And I have a third account that's even that's literally Prism dependent, like a child, and I can't do really much with it for in between seasons. Sometimes I have to let it sit and get all the balls back. All right, max top with the EM 2 right. We're going to adjust with the EM. We're going to push up 6 rings, swap to the APOC Guardian bag, give it a max OP, and do our best to hit perfect. All right. So there we are there. All top, all the right. Okay. 14-4 is going to be 8-1. Okay, we'll give it 8-1. And then we're going to push up 6. Okay, and then we're going to swap to our APOC Guardian bag. Oops. And we're at 19. Give it all the overpower. We got a Shaky Needle. Hit perfect. There we go. I told you guys. How many is that in a row? Somebody. Who's counting? How many perfects in a row? 5. I need you guys to start keeping better track. 5 of them. 5 perfects in a row. I am on it. Alright. Let's get this set up correctly. So we are going to be right here. We want our second bounce right there. Right there. Okay. And we want to give it 2 left. No top, no bottom if we can do it. Oh, you son of a... Oh, son of a bitch. My fat fingers keep sticking to the screen. Alright. 15-0 at 15. 15 is -1 from the table. 15-0 is 10-6. Gotta hurry up here. 10. I think we pulled 1 short. And then we want to go half wall left. And just before circle drop OP. And I hit it great. Can't hit that many perfects in a row. I gotta make a mistake eventually. And we're not even going to come close to getting the albatross this time. You know, I hit that great because that timer is almost out. That stresses me out. That's why I try to get my setups done quick. Alright, we're starting over. That's 1. That's 1 perfect. We got 3 more holes. We're starting over. Okay. Alright, so we're looking okay. We're looking okay so far. We got an 11. We got an albatross, which I don't think anybody else has. Nope. We only need 3 strokes in the next 3 holes. As long as I don't par any of them, we should be fine. Okay, par 4. We're going to start with the, get rid of that before I forget. Okay, we're going to start with the EM. And we don't want that. And a P0 ball. And we're going to do a win 10 top spin 5 boost P10 ball. These have been in high demand. They're kind of killing me with these. They're using them constantly in tournament play. And it's I'm going to run out. Alright, so okay, so we're gonna go that ball. Alright. Alright, here's the setup on this. Extra mile, P0, no move target, shift 2 rings right. So we're going to go from blue to yellow. We're going to swap to the APOC cat bag. We're going to give it all the boost and 1 left spin. We're going to do max OP, max left curl, and we're going to hit perfect. She says it's a slower needle. This shot's designed by Arn, by the way. Alright, and then we're trying to go 413 to 423. Let's see, what are we? What do you say? It's Tuck's fault. Maybe. No, maybe. I'm pretty sure. You are pretty. You guys are hilarious. Make sure you swap that cat bag. Yes, sir. I will. If me playing, I would rather go with Horizon. You are a brave man. He will never be accused of being pretty, John. I know what Patrick looks like. How about them Seasons Bundle having win 10 P0 then give him some major without a par 3? Yes. Yes. And David, you have a face for radio too? So do I. Awesome. We could be buddies. Alright. Let's don't forget to swap to the APOC cat bag, Jason. We ain't playing with you. The whole crowd's had enough of your crap. Alright. Here we go. First thing, we're shifting 2 rings right. Then we're swapping to the APOC cat bag. Giving it all the boost. One left spin. Adjust. 1-to-1. Max left, max top. Max OP. Alright, so we're going to go from blue. We're going to move down to yellow. We're going to swap bags. We're going to swap balls. All the top. One left spin. I said one left spin, not 1.1 left spin, sir. We're going to go straight as we can do. And we're going to go 7-9. That's going to be a little shaky. Not too bad. Okay, we want a perfect out of this. That's 2 in a row. I didn't pick the cat bag, did I? Did I do it again? Oh my god, I did it again, didn't I? I did, didn't I? I have a sniper in here. This is the same crap I did last time. Oh! I'm so sick of that. That's frustrating. Alright. Where are we? So, if we move up 10 rings with the sniper, that is, what, plus 15? No. We gotta swap. Sniper here. God damn it, stop. And we are at 8-0. I want to say I'm going to give it 20. 7-5. We're going to try that. I really don't know the proper adjustment here. And we're going to hope it hits. Pay attention, son. You're right. Can't believe I did it again. Get in the hole. Oh! Almost. Oh, did I have Guardian in the other bag? No cat bag? Did I really do? If I'm going to check. And if I'm playing that poorly, you guys have every right to unsubscribe. Okay. But if the cat is in that bag, you have to stay. Okay? That's the deal. Let's look. My whole future as a streamer depends on this next bag. Yes! You guys got to stay. Too bad. You're going to have to suffer with me through my bad plays and my BS until I get it down and we get better. Okay? Because we're trying to get top 500. You know, maybe even better eventually. Alright. Y'all are stuck with me. I had the cat in the bag. Alright, we want to be at P2 Max Rest. When in doubt, 1-to-1. Yeah, so what I did is I put it in the app P10 plus 5 at 18%. And that was just a little, not enough. I was trying to put in 20, but that wouldn't have made a difference. It looks like it was probably closer to 24, 25%. So, thank you guys. But yeah, so I had the cat in the bag to begin with. So y'all are stuck. Too bad. So sad for you. Nah. Alright. I was going to let you guys just walk out on me. And just never come back. You know, just like, see ya. We're going to sing your crap. If I didn't have the cat in the bag. But I did have the cat in the bag. So, sorry about your luck, pals. Y'all are subscribed for life. Alright. So, here's what we do. Yeah, the EM bag does have the Guardian in it. Hey, Mark, good to see ya. Glad you're here. Welcome. A 19-year-old calling someone son is all kinds wrong. Who called me son? Oh, Gloria, are you only 19? Lord of the dance. The youngins. Alright. So, we're going P2 Max Rest. Yellow, bottom yellow to the sand trap in the rough. We're going to do one left spin, 1.7 back. Oh, shut up! You did? And it didn't stay there? Oh. 115, nothing wrong with that, dude. Nice. My account, I started at 8. After that silver, I think 840, and I think I settled at 915. So I made top 1,000 for the first time ever. That was pretty cool. Hey y'all. All right. Let's get after this hole. Hole 8. We're almost done. All right. So we're lining up P2 max rest. The bottom of the yellow to the sand and the rough. In the rough. We're giving it 1 left, 1.7 back. And then there is wind angle tweaks. 2 clicks of right and red. 2 clicks of left and yellow. And we're hoping, blue. And we're hoping for yellow. Did we select a ball? Yep, we did. Okay, we got our crap sorted together. We got our stuff sorted together. All right. Here we go. What's our perfect counter at? Are we at 3 now? I got to try to make something out of it to make me want focus more. So I'm just going to start keeping track. So I think we're at 3 perfects in a row. You're still trying to break the 3K mark? You'll get it, man. You'll get it. All right. Dude, trust me, I never thought I'd be top 1,000. All right, so we're setting up. We want to be right there. We want to give it 1 left and 1.7 back. Okay. Oh, we need to swap ball to this one. And then we want to decide on the wind angle real quick. We are, of course, we're right in between them. I think we're in yellow. 8-4 is 9-9. Oh my God, why are we pushing into OP? You said P2 plus, you liar. We're going to give it a little overpower. That's 4 perfects in a row. Thank you very much. I don't know if this will drop. Nope. I can't believe we pushed a little into OP. What is that? And yeah, no kidding. After that City Park tournament, I'm like, yuck. Oh, you almost got to top 1,000 on your over 2? Yeah, this account's nowhere near top 1,000. All right. So, for whatever reason, on that hole, it says P2 plus, but with the P2, we were pulling into OP. And so, yeah, that sucks. Okay. So we're 1 stroke out of the lead. All we got to do is eagle this. I say we drop another albatross on them and go home a winner. Okay, so what do we need? We need P2 max rest. Okay, max top spin 1 right. So I'm going to go back here, grab my friend the navigator. All right, and then we need max top 1 right, and we need to swap to a P10 side spin 2 win 10 or better. And so let's see what we got. We got a bunch of those. We're going to use that ball. Oops. Okay. So here's the shot setup. Blue on the right side to the fairway rough line. Max top 1 right. 1-to-1. We either got to push up in blue or pull back in red. Yellow is nothing. We're going to give it 0.8 balls of right and max OP. Oh my goodness, that thunder just cracked outside. The Guardian shot is going to be landing position dependent. So what we're looking for, and I noticed when we set up the last time, is that ball guide is going to glitch from long to short when we're in the right spot, about 1 row of squares to the left. You blame the Russians? I always blame the Russians. All right, finish strong. Alba, Alba, Alba. Yes, yes, yes. And then we're going to set it up. So let's go get it. Let's just go get it. Let's end on a positive. We're up to 4 perfects in a row. We could make it 6 perfects in a row here and end the day on a super great streak. Because I gotta start cheering the successes here instead of, can't let myself get down about that stuff. All right, so blue to the left. Boom, right there. All the top, 1 right. Swap ball to that. Okay. We're going to go 7-3. We'll look at the wind angle. We are in red, which is pushback 2. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to give it 0.8 and all the OP. And we're going to try to hit perfect here. And we got it. That is, what is that, 6? Is it, oh, you're leaving, David. See you later. Have a good one, man. Good to see you. All right. $379. We're right in target yards. Now, this setup is crucial. So, we want to be 1 square short. And we want to be yellow. So, right there. And now, I want to spin the ball 1 square through. With 3 back and half a right. Okay. And then at 13 is table. So we're at 8-4. 8-4 is 7-2. Nice easy adjustment. Okay. And there's, oh wait. We are nothing. We're in the NA zone. And so all we need is a perfect. Yay! 6 perfects. And did we get the drop? Nope, left. That's okay, man. We know we had a good time. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? Good to see ya. So we still did good on this one. Better than the other account. We got a streak of 5 and a streak of 6 perfects in a row. So, you know, that's something to be happy about. We ended up on top in both brackets, although that other one I don't think is going to make it. These two guys, I don't know what they're capable of, but we do get ourselves an albatross. This could very well hold for our first gold of the season. So that's cool. You guys, thank you so much for showing up. Some news about the channel. What we're going to be doing, which is really cool. We're going to start doing some dual streaming. We've got some real big, really good guys that have said they would show up. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Tom from Boris Guys said he'd be willing to stream with us. We got Chris. We got Bart. We got Franco. Oh, Mark said he'll come anytime. Excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to put together some dual streams and have some serious fun. I'm not saying I can beat anybody, but what I want to do is get these people on here and showcase their talent, because they're the people that I learned from. So that's coming up in the future. Not right this second, but soon. Thanks everyone for being here. I'll catch y'all later.